Hi, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, see me? Um, can you hear me, see me? Anybody in the room? Anybody in the room? I guess not. Anybody here? Well, okay, well, I'm just gonna introduce myself. Hi, I'm Danny. I am here to do a color with me in this book that my husband got me while he's overseas, Cheer the F Up. So I am doing this to cheer the F up, and I thought I would color with you guys, and thought it would be fun. So let's do this. I already have some colors set out, and it's upside down, isn't it? It's very upside down because I thought that's how you guys would see it. So yeah, I already picked out a spread. There's plenty of like really cute like go through and go through grow through which actually I really love, but since it's a sunflower, I'm going to do it later. This is the one I decided, so boom, F it. Let's color. I see there's one viewer here. Could you tell me if you hear me okay? Anybody? Let me see. Just want to make sure that I'm being heard. Okay, so since there's no response, hopefully you guys can hear me. Otherwise, this is going in the delete pile. Haha. So that's the beauty of computers. Delete, delete, delete. Does anyone else watch wrestling? That's Matt Hardy's statement in AEW. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, so I'm gonna use these colors. I already picked them out from my Crayola Super Tips, and unfortunately they don't have any names, so it's mostly like purples, blues, greens, a few yellows, and red. So yeah, so hopefully this will last us okay. I don't know where to begin. I'm kind of like, I kind of freak out over like the first starting page, like what color should I start, where should I begin? So let's go for it. Yeah, so how's everyone doing? Like, I'm gonna, since there's nobody here, but I'm gonna, well, I think there's one person here. Hi, person who's here. I'm going to treat this as like a regular video. So I hope everyone's having a good day. What color should I make these? Let me do yeah. Well, I like this color, so I wanted to show up more than once. So let's color this. I already colored in this book before, and nicely enough, there's not a lot of bleed through. I'm just gonna jump from petal to petal and like do like a nice zebra situation going on. I'm hoping that there's no like technical issues and you guys can hear me okay. Like, that's what I'm worried about, like being able to be heard. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. So how's everyone's Friday going? Like, everybody's working for the weekend, right? Like, I just finished class yesterday. So I am in a good spot right now. I'm just making sure like technically everything's okay. Okay. I'm so worried that you guys can't hear me. The person who's in the room, could you tell me yes or no if you can hear me okay? That would be great. Uh-oh. You know it's summer outside when you can hear the children playing. Just a playing and making noise. I realize I've become the Grinch in my old age. Like, the noise, the noise, the noise. Like, it drives me crazy. Okay, so to match this, I think I'm going to put a lighter purple. It did not look like how I expected it. It looks like it's, you know when you dirty your marker by highlighting something like darker? Like that's what this looks like I dirtied up my marker. Like the color's not pretty at all. Or it doesn't, the lids look good together, but like the color itself does not look good. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is trace this yellow because they are complementary colors. I always get confused with analogous colors and complementary colors. Complementary colors are opposite the color wheel, so they make each other pop more. Analogous colors are right next to each other on the color wheel, so red and orange and blue and green. Purple and yellow are complementary colors, while, let's see, red and green, complementary. All right, is it red and green? I believe it's red and green. I might be wrong about that actually. Don't quote me. It's been a long time since I've been in an art class, to be honest with you. This purple is deep. This is a deep, deep purple. Anybody say anything? Hi, how you doing? One viewer, hi viewer. I hope you're enjoying watching me color. Are you coloring too? I hope you're coloring too. Ooh, the yellow is getting lost in this melee of purple. Everybody's working for the weekend. So what else is going on? I was thinking of actually doing a video to introduce this live, like to say, hey guys, I'm gonna do a live, like kind of like I guess it's advertisement, I guess. But I was just like, meh, you know, it's a Friday and most people work like, you know, 9 to 5 and whatnot. So, or 8 to 5 in some cases, which is horrible. So I didn't know I didn't anticipate a huge crowd. Like, you know, it's not like I'm like Erykah Badu or like someone like uber famous. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, right? I think it looks cute. Let's see. I think I'm going to make this yellow and purple. I had to feed my cats early because they would be all over me right now, because I usually feed them around 4 o'clock, but an hour before 4 o'clock, like 3 o'clock, they're losing their ever-loving minds. You know, like, meow, 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 feed me, human. Edge is especially worse. He will jump up on whatever I'm doing and sit there and just stare at me, like being adorable. He's adorable. He's a pretty cat, but like, dude, I'm gonna feed you. Have I failed you yet? They bark for food like you're gonna fail them or something. I get the paranoia because I guess, you know, they're hungry whenever, but still, always gets me. What also gets me is like, time is like a human invention, right? But cats understand, animals like dogs and cats, they understand time. Like, it's crazy what they're capable of. I have a video coming out. I have to do the voiceover, so hopefully it'll come out sometime this week. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'll come out this weekend. I'll probably do the voiceover after this, just to make sure it comes out. Content, now that I am not in school right for the moment. I am taking a summer class, which is going to be a lot of work. Okay, so we get the first picture done. Okay, let's see. Current viewer. Okay, well, let's see what flower to do next. Let's do red. I'm not sure if I'm going to. What's this? Anyhow, I love these Crayola Super Tips, but I'm thinking of getting Tombos. Tombos are so pretty, and they're like, I guess I want to get them because they're canonical, meaning they are staples of the planner community, like mild liners. And I do have mild liners too, but I think of my mild liners like regular color. Like I think of them as highlighters, like fancy schmancy highlighters. Ooh, this lid was deceiving. I do have colored pencils though. I mean, it's too late to whip out the colored pencils at this point. I have to be transparent. This is my first adult coloring book. I mean, I have one, but I didn't use it. I didn't color in it at all. I was just so intimidated by all the patterns and all the things you could do. I was just like, like I opened up the book and I was freaking out, like, oh my God, oh my God. There's this thing in the art community where people are afraid of the white canvas or the white piece of paper. And so it's instructed that you just go in, you just start drawing. You can't really do that with a coloring book, you know? It's not optimal. Sorry, I'm getting a warning about my stream being unhealthy. I mean, as long as you can hear me and see what I'm doing, that's really all that matters. I was worried about technical difficulties and absolutely no one showing up. But there's someone here and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. You've made my day. You really have. I'm not just saying that. I really mean that. We'll pick like a really crazy color. Green? Bleh. Pinky pink? Reddish pink? Yeah, why not? This kind of looks like the red I put in the middle. This spread is going to take forever. Especially the way I like fuss over details. I got my second COVID shot. And I am feeling okay. So far, so good. At any given second, though, I'm expecting like the other shoe to drop because there's been so many people saying like the second shot took them out. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Right now I have a slight headache, I won't lie. So that's happening, but let's do let's see. Okay. Let's get down to business. Let's do the leaves. Color's a little dry, which is annoying because these oh god, these super tips are fairly new. I'm sorry, I'm getting really into this, aren't I? Like I'm so zoned out that I'm not paying attention. What else is happening? So remember, if you've watched my previous videos, I used to complain about having to like manage my husband's car. And so that still has been an ordeal, but hopefully tomorrow I'm going to get it sorted out. So I finally got into our insurance account. Don't ask. And there's like a pin and there's like a whole thing. It was a big ordeal. Anyhow, so I finally got into the account and I requested to get the door open. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to fix my husband's car tomorrow, and I'll be able to report to him like, hey, I got it done. I'm responsible. I'm an adult. You can trust me. I can manage. You know, it's funny, like I feel like I've suddenly like de-evolved or something like that. Like I used to manage everything by myself in New York. Like, you know, I was single for quite some time and I was just doing my own thing. And it's just so funny how, you know, you're trying to figure out how to navigate in a marriage. And so you're like, how to compromise, who gets what responsibility. And so I'm still trying to figure all that out. And while doing that, I just kind of like regressed to childhood. Like, what do I have to do? I have to call somebody? I have to do this? It's so funny. I find it funny. Like, I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh at my own like ridiculousness. Otherwise I'll cry. No, I'm just playing. I wouldn't cry. Tell you what, I'm feeling really good. Like, I've had a couple of wins. I got an A- in one of my classes. Not the grade I hoped for, but, you know, probably the grade I deserved. Pretty much the grade I deserved. So I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, sugar nuts. I forgot a spot. Oh. Monkey feathers. Was this the color? Yeah. This thing is so intricate, like I'm catching spots that need color that I didn't notice before. Was this the one with like, yeah. Okay, let's go dark green. Oh, I haven't finished all the leaves yet. This is hella relaxing. Now I know why adult coloring is like a thing, you know? My husband surprised me by having his mom, my mother-in-law, send me flowers to congratulate me on ending the spring semester or finishing the spring semester. And so there's this beautiful, breathtaking, I wish I could show you guys this beautiful bouquet of sunflowers, which is my favorite flower, sitting on my kitchen counter just smiling at me. And I just love to like work here and then look over and just see this beautiful bouquet. It's just like so pretty. And I feel like so lucky to like have him for a spouse. Like, not to get all gushy, but he's quite extraordinary. I never thought I would be married to somebody who could make me feel so appreciated at such a far distance. So, you know, they have those memes, find you a man that would be one of my recommendations, that nearby or far away, he makes you feel loved and appreciated, which I'm, you know, fortunate to have. Not bragging, just really happy. That really made my day. Like, yesterday was kind of a rotten day because I was trying to finish up a paper that I felt ill-equipped to write. So I was having a rotten day trying to just finish that paper. And then there's like a bang, bang, bang on the door. I'm like, who is that? And then I look in the peephole and it's a bunch of sunflowers. That's like, I felt like I was asleep. I'm like, am I dreaming? There's sunflowers knocking on my door. Can you imagine your favorite thing in the world knocking on your door? Like, what if your favorite thing is food, like a nice gyro just knocking on your door like, hey friend, I'm here because I know you love me. I don't know why I picked a gyro. It's been so long since I've had a gyro. I know I'm saying it wrong. I know it's pronounced gyro or gyro. But for a meat eater, I think gyros are the perfect food. It has everything you want. It has onions, sauce, meat, bread, onions. Like, I think they're the perfect food. Vegetarian wise, I'm looking for the perfect food. I guess a salad. A vegan quesadilla, I don't know. I'm still searching on my plant-based journey. What is the perfect plant-based food? I have the Mulan song on my brain. Ever since I started singing it, it's stuck. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? I gotta get Disney Plus to watch all like the Disney cartoons. Like, that's what I need to do. I don't think I'm gonna finish this in an hour. I only have an hour and I want to finish it, or at least I think I'll finish it and then like put it in gosh darn it, I didn't schedule this well. Which is my autobiography. Danny didn't schedule this well. Danny, learning to be an adult again. Danny, don't cry for me, Argentina. I don't know. What a great musical. Evita. Great musical. You know what else is a great musical? Hamilton. Ugh. I could listen to that soundtrack every day. Every day. When I started going back to the gym, I would listen to that soundtrack, and nothing got me hyped up more than I'm Not Gonna Throw Away My Shot. That is a great song. You know, I'm just like my country, I'm young, hungry, and strappy, and I'm not throwing away my shot. It's a very motivating song. My husband and I tried to see it, not last year. Was it last year? No, it was 20. Of course, it wasn't last year. Hello. High pandemic. Just got the shot. 2019. They were in the area, and we were in the area just BSing. I forgot what we were doing in that area. I really actually forgot what we were doing in that area. See, this is why I keep a journal. But we went, but the tickets that were available weren't next to each other. So we're just like, nah. I couldn't imagine sitting 3 hours next to strangers enjoying Hamilton for the first time. So the first time I saw it was on Disney Plus. And then I watched it like 4 times. And then I got the soundtrack. And became totally obsessed like it was 2016 again. Because you know Hamilton is like 5 years old. And my silly self, who claims to be an Alexander Hamilton fan, and I've been an Alexander Hamilton fan since like I was 10 years old, saw him on the $10 bill, but learned what he did for the federal government, and his story, the fact that he was an orphan and he was from the Caribbean, so I was totally an advocate for him. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I should have seen Hamilton like way back when. But you know, hype puts me off. Like when people are hyping up a TV show or hyping up a podcast or hyping up something, I'm like, ugh, everybody likes it. Rebelling for rebellion's sake. Whack. Because technically you're rebelling for rebellion's sake, but you're letting people control how you perceive something instead of enjoying it for what it is, what it can be to you. So technically it's not very independent or very like, you know, independent thinking. If you're letting other people control how you perceive something. There's my deep thought. Rise up, rise up. What are your plans for the weekend? I am doing nothing but binge watching The Circle. I know all the episodes came out, and that's how I like it. I want to binge watch the whole thing. I know what happens. I know who wins, because I'm a YouTube fiend, and people do reviews, and I like to watch the reviews. So I know what happens, but I still want to watch. Let's do this flower. I'm having so much fun. I hope watching me do this is fun. I hope I am entertaining. It could be quite boring, quite stiff. You know what I'm learning as I get older? How much art like fed my soul as a child. Like, I mean, I mentioned in another video, my coping strategies video. Check it out if you can. How I would, how art is therapy for me, and the more I've been doing it lately, the more I realize how it saved me. Because I've struggled, whether I acknowledged it or not, I struggled with depression for many, many years. Oh, Danny, I saw the still life painting you showed in your last video. I thought they were great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Can you hear me okay? Awesome sauce. I hope you can hear me. Can you, let me respond. Yay. Thank you, Catherine. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet. I got so excited. I forgot what I was doing. Yes, I was gonna do the inner circle thingy of this. Yeah, I've been working hard on my okay. I cannot hear you for some reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am on the phone, but we'll try my computer to see if there's a different result. Oh my goodness. Am I like, that's why. I am such a noob. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, I'm such a noob. I had it on mute. But we'll try my computer to see if there's a different result. Oh my goodness. Am I like, that's why. I am such a noob. Can you hear me now? Oh, I can't believe I've been
Can you hear me now?
38 minutes and I was on mute.
Oh, I'm such a noob. I had it on mute.
But we'll try my computer to see if there's a different result. Oh my goodness. Am I like,
That's why. I am such a noob. Can you hear me now?
oh, I can't believe I've been
Can you hear me now?
38 minutes. Can you hear me now? Heard you for a minute and then it went away again. Oh, darn it.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, the technicalness of this.
Heard you for a
I
minute
am so
and then
bad
it
at the
went
tech.
away again.
I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff.
Oh,
Okay, sweet.
darn it. Can you hear me now?
I hope there's no echo, because that's
Oh,
annoying
the
too.
technicalness of this. Heard you for a minute
I am so
and then
bad
it
at
went
the
away
tech.
again.
I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay,
are.
sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there's like such
I
an
hope
echo going on
there's
my
no
side.
echo, because
I
that's
don't know if
the
you guys can hear it.
technicalness of this.
Awesome.
Heard you for a
I
minute
am so
and then
bad at
it
the
went
tech.
away
I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay,
are.
sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there's like such
I
an
hope
echo
there's
going on
no
my side.
echo, because
I
that's
don't know if
the
you can hear it.
technicalness of this. Heard you for a
I
minute
am so bad at the tech. I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay,
are.
sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Awesome sauce. Oh, there's like such
I
an
hope
echo
there's
going on
no
my
echo,
side.
because that's
I don't know if
the
you can hear it.
technicalness of this. Heard you for a
I
minute
am so bad at the tech. I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay, sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Awesome sauce. Oh, there's like such
I
an
hope
echo
there's
going on
no
my side.
because that's
I don't know if
the
you can hear it.
technicalness of this.
I'm so bad at the tech. I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay, sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Awesome sauce. Oh, there's like such an echo going on my side.
Because that's the
So,
technicalness of this.
I'm so bad at the tech. I mean, you could tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you.
Yeah, it
Thank
is
you
kind
so
of
much,
stressful.
Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay, sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there's like such an echo going on my side.
I want to master this because I want to do this more often.
I'm so bad at the tech. I mean, you can tell by my videos, I'm terrible at technical stuff. Awesome sauce. Thank you.
Yeah, it
Thank
is
you so
kind of
much,
stressful.
Catherine. You're like the MVP. You really
Okay, sweet. Darn it. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there's like such
Yeah, I think I'm going to end the
I want to master
stream
this because I want to do
because
this
it's
more often.
there's a delay and it's all messed up technically. So I'm going to end this now. And I thank you, Catherine, particularly. You're the MVP. I appreciate you so much. You gave me guidance and you also gave me a help to live my still life. So thank you